Hello everyone, and welcome back. Stream of The Witcher 3. Finally get back into this. Let's get sorted. New controller. See that? Yeah. New one, my old ones. Stick drifting and a broken stick and stuff, so screw it. Move on. Right, let's try and see where we were before. I'm hoping my camera's a bit off. Oh. Let me just do this. I think this is the microphone blanking off it. Or maybe not. No, I should make my head bigger. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Try to get my head out of it anyway. Hopefully this doesn't lag the game, because sometimes it does that. Sorry about that. Just around. Wait, I'm on the wrong bloody play thing here. Oh Christ, where was we? That one.
Wounded and tired, Sarah collapsed in the swamp.
Sorry, I did a bit of a
Took her to the Baron. Valen's
go on my old saves.
Warlord took the young woman in,
Before I did that.
back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I think this is the right one now. What level am I? The right one. I'm 15, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah, this is more like it. I like heavy and medium armor, I didn't know how much light. What the crap were we doing last time? I can't remember. Try and get all the cat gear last time. Man, it's been so long since I played this. Let's just head back to Trish, I guess. And let's have a ride.
Come on.
Hope it's not lagging too badly. Looks okay to me. Alright. So nice now. Don't have that stick drift. That's so annoying. Got my auto actually does auto now without flying off to one side. Actually, I just got my new controller and I started trying it out on the one of my old playthroughs. So there's no markers on my minimap, so it can't be bandits, surely. Have you not been here before? This feels like a place I should go and have a look at. That's just a minute, that's fine.
Be a butcher when on beat.
Got the shivers.
A little party going on. Forgot how chill this game was. Oh, so nice. There's a couple of horses here. Are any of these yours? Okay. Bit weird, but okay. I didn't notice the other day, I'm just going to date this video when it goes on YouTube now, that I've changed my schedule on my YouTube channel, so instead of doing a different game each day, I'm just going to release a single playthrough of a single game, one after another, with a stream video in between every now and then. Just because it's just taking so long to get the videos out for a game, it's getting a bit boring. Plus you have to wait 3 days for a game that you want people to see. It sucks. Hello, that way, please move.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Writes these notices.
Something like that.
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, what you would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatch in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Okay.
You all just get off my back.
Whoa, that is a very high level quest, I think. I've got to see Triss about at least 2 quests in one. Oh, Roach's camp. Yeah, right, let's get out of here. Roach, come on.
Giddy up.
Crawl back under your rock.
Wait, kids.
Stop it!
I'm running from the horse and
Oh, that plum under your eye. Who gave you that?
Redanian soldiers who killed fucking thieves every last one.
I'm warning you.
Oh, you know what? Ain't the shit.
Which of those swords is for humans? Be careful.
Look at the elf version of Yennefer.
Oh, Kiswex.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
But
It's my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Giddy up.
Away!
A fine kettle of rancid fish.
Fine kettle of rancid fish.
And your last touch a wench.
Now we're gonna find Trish.
Oh.
Trish. Looks like it's this way. Thing changed again.
The power of the eternal fire.
It's this way. Yeah.
Go, go.
A fine kettle of fish.
Hold on.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
I got
Yes,
15
Geralt?
slots to you as well.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
It seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Ouch.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
When you slit Menga's throat, and then... you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do? Conjure up a cloud of butterflies?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract. To find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A Megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss... well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Ballista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
Put yourself in great danger.
That's all I could recover.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
What else did you want to
Yes,
say?
Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way. What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Blue tunic, loads of keys.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers. But I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Take the apple. Food's always handy in this. Yeah.
Run, Roach.
Bonus for working piss poor weather.
Tomorrow, what you can buy today.
I see him in the west.
The Great Erasmus Begelbert Memorial Derby. Ride, run or crawl. Make haste to the Begelbert Estate.
Pretty sure we already done that.
Go, go.
Okay, so this is the fish market.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Darn it to heck.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
Oi,
You
beware
got
the
water
gutters.
on the brain?
No keys.
My, what a freak.
Yeah. Yes, keys.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me. This way. It's not far.
It just rains and rains.
Where's Trish? Oh, you run when I run. Okay, cool. That's handy.
Help me!
Leave it to me! No!
Thank you. Let's go.
Bandits, man.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold?
Right here.
You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you know offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what is it about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear, once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions, with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Actually, I think my stream might be lagging slightly. I am going to have to take off the camera. Let's see if that fixes it.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a bad idea, but...
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Fine.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes, most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Come on. Do I still have my old one? Potentially in... here. Right, let's go visit stash first. I want to see if there's still got my old clothes in there. No, I don't. Oh, yeah. Right, Eliel's place then.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Well, firstly... I feel like a wolf mask would be appropriate for us. I guess. It's close, but
so long.
there you are. Come on, Richie. I'll remember to change before it gets Trish's.
himself at home. Track mudding all over my floors.
Lady should finally move in with him. High time.
They're nice, aren't they? God, it's terrible. Viruses.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get
Do I?
everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey. And that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Team Yennefer. Team Yennefer. No.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
Oh, no.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
But how could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Oh, come now, don't cry. After
typical,
all, he's not the only
party.
man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find
Hello.
another baronet?
No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that maid anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora.
So close to Prince.
What a jackass.
Done with you.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Radovid's not a whit better than Anir.
I'm a
Right, it can be worse.
My, is he ever sorted?
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Ugh. Screw him. Let's go.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Okay.
My, is he ever sorted?
Oh, let's look around.
Scarron Bagel bucket
Horrible mismanagement.
Her father and I were chums. I knew old Grimstone.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Have you tried the quail baked
Dare
in
you!
cranberry?
No more. I couldn't possibly take another bite.
You know the children's now being embarrassed.
How dare you!
Nice place to load up on.
Eternal fire, have mercy.
Some free food.
She wore a turkey mask to the last
Deep
A
strip.
second chance.
The
Good
pig
one.
mask. Love it.
Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
The mask.
gotta be.
Dead giveaway.
Perfect, right? Could take it off and no one would know the difference.
Hey, Reuven.
Look at that. My favorite accomplice. What's this? Taking a day off from saving the world? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Ooh, yeah. Right, let's go. I think she's got a little bit too drunk.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that.
I'm not just some old I'm a count. Sure I told. Sold him off.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool.
Let's go. So there's a quest over here, so let's do this one.
This is dull.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoth just moments ago? Oh, apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoth, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Economically. Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Sure, this
Your
is
reputation
Gwen.
precedes you,
Oh,
Geralt.
hi.
Greeting.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Not in the mood.
I'm not playing Gwen this time.
Not
Right.
in the mood to win.
Your reputation
I
precedes you,
can't.
Geralt.
Let's collect food for the story this time.
My husband's a supervisor, actually. There's a laundry in front.
In the springtime, the roads wet with...
Excuse me a moment. Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
Yes, let's.
Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet.
How sus.
But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way.
What a dumbass.
Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Yeah. He's not wrong though, is he? That's the problem. Oh, so tried it well.
Let's look for Albert.
Oh, he's supposed to be a douche and... It's gonna be that idiot that's standing in the water, isn't it?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
Fume, my sweet. I can be Adolf Valentino.
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that.
The times of famine and war are necessary. They are how society urges us.
Albert Vegelbud?
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and Mummy's boy to you?
Well...
Oh, by the gods!
Well, you kind of sorry.
Apparently they have this contraption at the Passiflora.
Tis an offence to nature. Does the Temple Guard know what goes on there? And then a colossal boom.
Here he is.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun,
bad idea.
I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Sure.
I know this might sound immodest, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
Why are that?
They do seem fierce.
Yes, they're superbly trained. Won't even whimper without my permission. Sit.
Mark my words, I'll kick him
Times
out.
of
That's
famine
my
and
night without a
Yes,
nurse.
they are how society urges us.
I thought it was going to be this guy.
My, is he ever sorted?
Oh, I can't get any more food.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
I bet.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Oh, that's a bit... that's cold. Come on, I can't put that. But at the same time, Team Yennefer.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Oh, he's supposed to be doing the job. Stop right now.
Geralt. Coming?
First time I did this, I lost track of her because I went and done something else. She had like one.
Careful.
Less. No. Yennefer.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You could say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Great, so they're gonna come after me. Joy.
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert! There you are, my love.
Run away. Run away.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh, here we go.
Albert Vegelbrun.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
That's it! All together!
Come on, come closer.
You'll be spitting teeth!
Down.
Hit him from the left!
Mistake.
Where'd you come from?
Got to watch my stamina. Wait, that was saying this way? Oh. Nope. Oh no. Actually, I want to look around here anyway. Things like this. Sorry. Oh, let's get out of here. Means that we're supposed to be getting out of here as quick as possible. How have they not gone here? It's like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it.
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad.
Nice.
You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Need me to come with you or not? No? Okay, cool.